superior position. From here you have line of sight and field of fire down every one of the inlets of the Grand Harbour. So this location, Peter and St Paul Bastion, became the main defence for the inside of the Grand Harbour. However, ladies and gentlemen, this in the Victorian age became a ceremonial location where the British used to complete gun salutes on special occasions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have here, of course, a special occasion. St Paul's Day, the patron saint of Malta, and of course we're not going to let the opportunity go by without doing exactly what should be done. Now, this location was where gun salutes were performed, firing all of your after the other, in order to signify that these guns have been unloaded, and of course therefore giving a bit of a greeting to other ships. But ladies and gentlemen, this location was where the church used to pray and give license to gun salutes to be done. With typically 40 guns fired in the morning and later 40 in the afternoon. But ladies and gentlemen, we haven't got quite as many cannons and quite as much gunpowder, but however, we will be giving you a full gun salute. Your usual cannon, the noonday gun. Now its purpose is for regulation of ships' clocks. Ships all used to travel using one timepiece, the main ship's clock. And of course, it's a mechanical device that is subject to a little bit of deviation. Now, as the ship comes into harbour, of course, it would want to see that the ship's clock is still running to the right time. Because, of course, ships use that ship's clock in order to maintain their course and monitor their position. So consequently, it was important the ships saw that that clock was running exactly to the right time. So when ships were in harbour and there was an expected service in each and every one of the home ports of the British Empire, then of course they needed to take that opportunity to reset the ship's clock. Now this was done by firing one cannon out over the harbour at precisely 12 o'clock so that all ships present could hear and knew when precisely 12 o'clock was to accurize that ship's clock. Now we'll be doing exactly that. Your first gun, the 12 o'clock gun, will be fired at precisely 12 o'clock, as we always do every day, and thereafter there will be the full gun salute in order to celebrate St Paul's Day. So ladies and gentlemen, plenty of cannon fire coming up very shortly in this location. However, afterwards we have our guided tour that will get you a good up-close look at the cannons, our power rooms and storerooms just restored as they would have been in the 19th century, and find out more history about this very location and the kind of cannons and ammunition used to defend it. So ladies and gentlemen, guided tour of the saluting battery, recently restored as it is back to how it would have been in its time, and that's straight after our full gun salute. Now that's €2 admission to come to that. However, at 1 o'clock we'll be giving you a preview of our current work in progress. As a charitable trust, we do like to restore our historic properties, and in the current works we're opening up the tunnels through this bastion that lead out to the counterguard. That's the next series of defences, the other side of the ditch with the lifting. And the counterguard will also be open with a few different displays for you to see as well. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, we also have some of the NATO war rooms, because from this very location, then the British used to monitor movements of Russian submarines during the course of the Cold War, coming out of the Black Sea and slipping past Malta as they go out into the Atlantic. So consequently, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be able to show you some of our work in progress, a peek behind the scenes of Fondazione Huerta's restoration works, and how we're going to be bringing all of those sites to life. That is at 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. So full gun salute, guided tour of the saluting battery, or for the whole experience, including your tour of our work in progress in the bowels of this very building, then that's all complete for €5. So you can come here for 2 and take our guided tour, or get the whole package of the full experience and get one of the first looks deep underneath this very bastion as we open it up and bring it back to life for you, ladies and gentlemen. So plenty to see and do. Don't just look from the balcony. Make sure you come down and do enjoy a little bit more, answer your experience further, and of course don't forget that your admission to these historic sites is in itself a donation to our charitable trust, and that money helps us to raise funds to continue this valid work. So ladies and gentlemen, do your bit for the heritage of Malta and its restoration by coming and joining us in the saluting battery and taking the tour of the counter guard and the tunnels as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm handing over you to Maria Ferruccia, who is the CEO of this charitable heritage trust, and he'll tell you much more about it. Thank you.